Hi guys, this is Amber, Ooh Aah Crochet. I am back after my hiatus, I guess you would call it. We'll get into that later. But I do want to tell you that I sent out 3 packages. I sent out one to, they're surprises. I finished 3 Bob Marley slouchy type hats, and I used the pattern How to Crochet Easy 30-Minute Slouchy Hat for Beginners on YouTube. It was by Lisa. I don't want it to make noise. Hold on. Let's see. It's on my computer. Life with Lisa 343, and I will put that in the link. It is super easy, you guys. Like super easy. If you want an easy to make slouchy hat that you can make it as long or as short as you want, as wide or skinny. I used an end hook, believe it or not, with double-stranded. I used one from the inside, one from the outside, and she wanted them in rainbow colors, so yeah, I wove in some ends, but really, for 3 hats, that's not a lot of ends, so I tried to manage my ends and crochet over the ones I could. So anyway, so I did that for an order. I needed to get that out before Christmas. She prepaid me, which I was super excited about. It helped me pay for gas when there was no gas in the van at all, and it was freezing cold. Gotta have gas, especially in South Dakota. So thankful for that. That is in the mail. Having Dawn mail that tomorrow. So that should get there in time for Christmas. What else? I'm working on my niece's blanket, and I wanted, I might just lay out some pictures here while I talk. I don't really know, but I'll show you anyway. And no, there are no ends woven in. Not at all. So here was attempt number 1. And if that looks funny to you, it should. Or at least it did to me, right? It's supposed to be 25 square by 25 square. And there are 25 rows, but and I did it the way I thought it would work out. It would be 3 double crochets per block. Instead of doing a corner to corner, I did it 3 double crochets per block. However, when you do that, it doesn't give you the height you need to make up for the width. So therefore, I have length, but not the height. So this is the Deathly Hallows, I think. Yeah, this is the Deathly Hallows one, the little thing. I'm working on a Harry Potter blanket for my niece, if I didn't tell you that. It was a free crochet along. It is done by, they used to be 2 Hearts, and now they are Yarn Geek Makes. So if you're looking it up on the internet, it's just Yarn Geek Makes, just like it sounds.com. And it's kind of difficult to find on their side. Like, they have a lot of different names on the side, like Harry Potter and Cal and different things. It's kind of jumbled on the side of their webpage. So you have to click on those. It's not like, here I am. I don't know. But if you look it up on Google first and then click on the link, or click on the link that I'll put you down below, you can find it easier. So if you compare that one with this one, you can see the difference. Like, this takes up the whole screen, right? This is 25 by 25, but really it's 50 rows by 25 squares. I'll just try to show you here. So you can see the difference, right? The length. For some reason, this works. Now, this tutorial, I'll tell you, is from Terry at Your Enjoy Podcast. So if you have not watched it and you ever want to change a Grafgan into the block stitch, which is what she did a tutorial for somebody else and did a tutorial on the block stitch, which basically takes a Grafgan and makes it into the block stitch. I will link her video down below. She was very helpful. She answered all of my questions, just like she always does. Terry is an amazing person, and I'm always grateful for her help. But look at the difference it made. I mean, this is how it's supposed to look. It's not squished and scrunched up. That's how it's supposed to look. Square. And in case you're like, oh, well, maybe the next one won't turn out, it did. So here is the sorting hat. I finished that one. And again, I have not weaved in the ends. I know. Like Madonna says, the ends are for the end, right? So, South Dakota humor for you. But anyway, there's the grumpy sorting hat. I think he is... Yes, it's actually this way. Yeah, don't look at my ends. But the gray one and the yellow one are the exact same size. And I am using the recommended eye hook that they call for. So you can see they are the same size. So it's going to be a big blanket. I think I should be allowed to take or show you a picture of it and show you a clip of maybe my computer screen with what I have. I have it written down in a notebook. It's really badly sketched. Can you read that? No, didn't think so. So 9 3/4, the golden stitch, the death sign, Deathly Hallows, Hagrid, the snake symbol, or Slytherin in the middle. And then there's a bunch of other ones. So as you can see, there's a lot of squares going around. Plus I have to do a castle down here and Mischief Managed up here. It may or may not get done. I'm trying. And then I have to do a narwhal and a sheep for my niece. My other niece. Her sister. So the next one, the next block I'm working on is still in progress. But... And I'm not as efficient as Terry. I don't have bobbins. But as you can tell, this is the golden stitch. And the block stitch, you guys, works out really well. But you can see... do it Terry does. Don't do what Amber does. Have your bobbins and have your clips and stuff. So it's all nicely neat. But I am using up a lot of my yarn. This one here took a whole ball of green yarn. I mean, obviously there's not a lot of other colors in there. And I came up short. But I'm going to turn this into a pillow. So this is going to be a triangle pillow for my niece. Right? I'm not pulling all of that work out. And there's no reason for it to go to waste. So I'm going to make her a triangle pillow to go with her blanket. So, anyway, that's all I'm working on. So, I haven't been watching YouTube. Oh, if you're here just for the yarny bits, that's all. But life to update, I have not been, I barely watch TV. I'm not even, if I do watch TV, I'm not really watching it. I'm just sitting in my chair. There's been many days where I don't want to pick up a hook. I don't even want to do anything. I just want to sit in my chair and I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what's going on. It just hit me last week and I haven't been able to kick it. Today I felt better. Watched the Packer game. Of course, I had a heart attack screaming at the football game because they should have blown out the Bears, but do they? No, they wait until the very last second just to keep a win they should have already had. But anyway, I have been talking to some of my YouTube friends, and thank God for that, because though I don't talk a lot, I mean, I have expressed that I'm not feeling like me, and it's weird, you know, like I want to be Amber, I want to be happy Amber, I want to be, hi, my name is Amber, how y'all doing? And I just haven't been that way, and I'm getting emotional again, which I have no idea why. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I did want to tell you guys, I got a package from Terry, and I got a card from Karen, and if I didn't tell you, I got a card from Ella too, the little photograph cards that everybody's been getting. So thank you, Karen, for that. It will be up on my fridge here pretty soon. But Debbie sent me a package. Thank you, Debbie, very much for thinking about me. If I could give you a big hug, I would. Absolutely would. This made me smile a lot when I got this. But there was a card in there that says warm wishes, and she just basically says hi, and she hopes that we have a wonderful season. But she sent me beads. It's a whole package of beads. And yes, I opened it up because I wanted to see what was in there. So there's some pearl beads. Those are pretty. So there's probably some crinkling, I'm sorry. Some letters. Some more letters and numbers with hashtags. So I can do some more, you know, hashtag dirty hooker or something. I don't know. Because that's me. Some charms, which she doesn't know, and you guys probably don't know, but I was out of charms. Not all out of charms, but I mean, I was out of, like, charms that I could make different sets, and I don't have this set, so it's really cool. There's, like, hot air balloons in here, and, just different animals, and roses, and hair tie things, and, oh, like, antique-looking combs. Like, it's super cool. And this, there's ladybugs in there, which makes me think of Pamela. I think Pamela is the one that has a ladybug on all of her stuff. And then owls, which makes me, of course, think of Lacey and Terry. And then there's little tassels, which makes me think of Carrie Penny, because she did all the bookmarks, or did a huge amount of the bookmarks for the school, for Garfield, for the kids, and she put tassels on every one of those bookmarks. So, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, really. So even though I am not myself, I'm here. I wanted to update you on what I was working on. I haven't really done anything else, and generally I probably would have finished twice or 3 times that amount, but there's days, guys, when I went to bed at 8 o'clock, like, I don't sleep. Kim and Randy and all those guys can contest that I'm usually talking to them until 2 or 3 in the morning. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm going through menopause or pre-menopause, or I don't know. But I am still working on the 1,000K, if you guys can help me, or 1K, 1,000 subscribers, and to get my hours up to the 4,000 watch hours. In order to do that for YouTube, you have to have 4,000 hours watched, and 100 or 1,000 subscribers just to get AdSense or paid for that. And I'm trying to work towards that. So if you guys can help me share my videos or just watch old videos, that would be very, very helpful. What else? Oh, I did put a sale up on my Etsy, and I will extend it because I didn't get on to tell anybody about it. It actually goes until next Wednesday, but I will extend it out until Christmas. So there's 20% off the whole site. Anything that's up there right now, doesn't matter how big your order is, it's 20% off. I'd like to get rid of, like, the Christmas kind of type things, but it doesn't really matter. Everything up there is 20%, so if you want to do that, I will get those orders out as soon as they come in, because no craft fairs, no delays, no nothing, just working on Christmas presents. So anyway, I will try to keep up with Vlogmas, and I don't know how much I'll actually get to show you because it'll just be me working on this blanket, but maybe you'll like that, I don't know. So anyway, I hope you are all well, and remember to take care of your loved ones, watch or check in on your loved ones, even especially your older ones. You never know what they're going through or what they're up to. There's lots and lots and lots of people that just don't have anybody to talk to on a general basis. And if you've got extra blankets, hats, gloves, that kind of thing, donate them to a nursing home, or extra Christmas gifts, nursing homes. You can always check with nursing homes to see. There's always people that don't have visitors. So anyway, I can't remember anything else. Oh, if you haven't sent Teresa's son a Christmas card or a birthday card yet, please think about doing that. And Teresa, I haven't yet. I will get that out in the mail tomorrow. So anyway, I love you guys all, and we'll talk to you soon.